All right, guys, we have some major crypto news to talk about in this video. If you are interested in what's going on in crypto, you're going to want to stick around because a lot to unpack here as the days unfolding. Bitcoin taking a little bit of a spill here in the price. So is the overall market. We had PCE data come in, the consumer price index data. Not so great. It wasn't terrible. I think that's playing into it a little bit, but we're also witnessing just a sell-off after the last few days. But there's a really interesting news story out there related to Coinbase's L2, the base chain, and a major player, Franklin Templeton, has decided to use the base chain. We'll get to that later on in the video. But real quick, let's take a look at the overall market for you guys. We could take a look here at Bitcoin at 70,700. Market cap just shy of 1.4 trillion right now. We do have a couple cryptos going against the grain. Caspa green today in a sea of red. It was red in a sea of green the last couple of days, but Caspa bouncing off some lows there, which was really nice to see. We said it could be an opportunity to accumulate Caspa down there at 10 cents. We're back up to 11.5 cents right now. Market cap just shy of $3 billion right now. So that's good to see. Sui hanging in there up over $2. One of my favorite plays there, along with Dogecoin right now. Dogecoin performing extremely well still, despite the market pullback. Take a look at the fear and greed index. Interesting to see here that we did enter the greed zone. We actually entered extreme greed before this pullback. So maybe this was to be expected. A little bit of a pullback on the Bitcoin price. We got the 5-minute outlook here. We were up here at 72,600. We've pretty much given back $2,000 since early this morning. We've given about 2K back to the Bitcoin price. And again, here down about 2% to start the day. But we know that, there's volatility in the markets. That's going to happen. We're playing the long game. This, to me, just a, buy the dip opportunity right now. We do have some volatility ahead of us with the election, that's for sure. But this is a story I think that really advances past the election. Check this out. Franklin Templeton takes its tokenized treasury fund to base, becoming the first asset manager on the layer 2. I don't think a lot of people realize just how big of a deal this is. So Franklin Templeton's on-chain U.S. government money market fund can now be traded on Coinbase's Base blockchain, their L2. This is the first time an asset manager has actually decided to build on a layer 2 blockchain. The fund, which has $410 million market cap, is available on 5 other blockchains, with Stellar being the primary network there. Wall Street giant Franklin Templeton said its on-chain U.S. government money market fund is now available on Coinbase's Layer 2 blockchain Base. Base becomes the 6th blockchain that shares of the fund can be traded on. They are already available on Arbitrum, Polygon, Avalanche, Aptos, and Stellar, which all function as the primary, functions as the primary public blockchain there for Franklin Templeton. But this is a big feather in the cap for Coinbase's Layer 2, the base chain. You guys know I've been extremely bullish on this L2. You guys can see a couple other L2s up here, Arbitrum and Polygon on there as well, along with some Layer 1s, Avalanche, Aptos, Stellar. But this is the first large asset manager to directly launch on Base. So a big milestone here for Base. And the head of tokenization at Coinbase said, this is a clear signal to investors and issuers of what's to come. And I will tell you guys this. I am not going to bet against Coinbase. They have the network. They have the longevity. They have the relationships within the government. And they have the tools and resources in order to make the strongest L2 on the market. That's how I'm looking at this. And if you take a look at, a lot of the tokens that are listed on the base chain right now, very undervalued. Take a look at Coinbase stock, right? Even outside of crypto for a minute. I think that's extremely undervalued in terms of where we are in this market cycle and the products and services that Coinbase plans to roll out now with their base chain. So the Layer 2 went live in 2022. We covered it quite a bit during the bear market. Represented a big step toward the evolution of Coinbase, opening a whole new venture for the exchange beyond just being a marketplace for crypto, which they did a pretty damn good job at that. But it has since became a fast-growing part of the company's business. The transaction fees are like next to nothing over there. It's handling right now 55% more transactions in the third quarter than in the second, meaning the base chain is on fire. It's growing. Layer 2s in general, guys, remember, why are these here? They're designed to execute transactions faster, better throughput, and cheaper. And the base chain does exactly that right now as an L2 on top of Ethereum, making them a very, very popular choice right now for products like this. So big milestone here for the base chain. Franklin Templeton coming in, takes its tokenized treasury fund to base, becoming the first asset manager on the new layer 2 by Coinbase. That is the big news story today. And again, the overall market pulling back a little bit. Bitcoin testing some local lows here, 70,800. But overall, pretty interesting last few days. And we're getting ready for a big election here in the United States. Expect some volatility. We'll be covering everything for you guys. Make sure you are locked in. Subscribe down below if you have not already. Definitely hit that like button. And before we get up on out of here, if you're looking for a trading indicator that helps you get in and out of trades, it will help you make money and navigate this crypto market. XT Algo is your tool. We've got 3 different subscription models here. We've got a monthly, we've got a quarterly, and a yearly. There's a great discount code in the description. These numbers are slashed by 21%. So you can get the yearly right now for $400. One successful trade, that thing pays for itself. It is a 30-day money-back guarantee as well. So if you don't like the product in 30 days, no problem. My team issues you a full refund, no questions asked. And there you go. So links down below to that. Check it out. Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you.